There we go. All right, so we'll give it a couple minutes. Today I'm trying an experiment. We're going to try outside here and see what happens. I've already seen a couple fire ants, so we'll see what happens. So we'll give it 2 minutes before we get started. Again, we're trying outside today, so we'll see what happens. Everything is out of my control. But I figured it would be nice to be outside. Even if you're not outside, I'm outside. So that's what we're doing. Bodyweight circuit, movement, core, cardio, all the above. That's what today is. No equipment necessary. What's up, Sam? Probably a Catherine in there somewhere. Everybody doing all right? Acceptable weekend? Alrighty, got a couple more in. We'll give it 1 minute, guys, and then we will get started. We will start warming up. What's up? Can y'all? It looks like it's all right. My concern was lighting and sunlight because that's an issue, but we'll see what happens. And sound. Oh, cool. Hi, Heidi. Thanks for bringing people in. We'll see if she thanks you later, I guess. Okay, so we'll get started. We're going to start with the warm-up that we've been doing all month, all 11 days of this month, and then we will do an all-body weight circuit. And as always, give me comments, questions, concerns. Holler if you have anything to add. I always like and appreciate feedback while we're doing this because it's very two-dimensional and it's nice to have feedback. That being said, seated. So y'all are going to be seated. Nice, strong seated posture, core up and in. Put the hands down on the knees. And if seated isn't comfortable due to your own hip, knee, lower back stuff, you can do it standing or on the knees or sitting in an alternate position. Take your hands, push them down, take your knees and push them up at about 20% effort. Good. So you're going to push down, you're going to push up, you're going to lift the chest. Now you're going to make head circles. 3 in one direction, 3 in the other. Turn the head as far to the right as it can go. And then take the chin up and over. And then turn the head as far left as it can go. And then down and across. That was 1 of 3. Right, up, over, down and across. That's 2. Up, over, down and across. That is 3. And then go the other direction. Left, up and over. 1. Left, up and over. Try to maximize what you're doing. Make it worth your time to do it. Don't just casually wave the head around. Try to get every millimeter of movement out of it you can. And that is 3. Scapular rotations. Take your arms forwards. Straight arms. Good. And again, normally we kind of do down, back, up, forward, making these big rotations. You're going to have one arm chasing the other. So go one arm forward and pull one arm backwards. And then lower one and raise the other. And then rotate. But try, again, not to rotate here. Good? 2, you're just going to go 3 in one direction, 3 in the other. Maximize as far forward, as far backwards as you can go, as far downwards and as far upwards as you can go. That was 1. And then we're going to reverse and do 3 on the other direction. 2. Way up, way down. 3. Good. Infinity arms. 1 elbow up, 1 elbow down. That will look like this. Elbow up, elbow down. Take the elbows, press them back without tucking the chin. Now take 1 arm up and 1 arm back, and then reach out and behind you, and then 1 elbow up and 1 elbow down. Good. Try not to move the head to make it look like the shoulders work better. And same thing, maximize what you're doing. So reach up, reach out. As you're reaching out, I want you to reach as far back as possible the entire time. That's half of rep number 2. And then go again, all the way out and back. And then all the way out and back. Now it's completing 3 of 3. Good. Standing, hip circles. And we'll see how outside works. My batteries on my phone and my computer are not at optimal strength, so there may be a emergency run inside at some point. Hip circles. Standing. Feet together, make fists, drive the fists down. Take the feet, pull the knee up as high as it can go, and then open it out to the side, and then put it over a shelf, slide it along that shelf, and bring one knee to meet the other. I'm trying to make the biggest circle I can in every direction possible, including internal and external rotation. 3 times on the right, 3 times on the left. Over a shelf, slide it back along the shelf, bring one knee to meet the other. As little spine tipping over as possible. That was 2 of 3. Out, over, behind. And that was 3 of 3. Good. Other side. Knee up, out, flip, behind, flip, up and forward. And again, if you feel like you're somebody who has hips, you should probably do this all the time. Maximize, really push in either direction. So we're going to do 3 on either side. I believe that was 3 for me. Spinal series, been working on this all month so far. Neck first, I'm going to take the head and I'm just going to shift it side to side, and then I'm going to shift it front to back, and then I'm going to take the middle of the spine and do the same thing, front to back, and then make a circle, and then the hip part where we go side to side, front to back, and then make a circle. Good, same thing. If you got body parts, this is probably a good thing to do all the time. Head first. Good, you're going to take your head, grab the floor with the feet, lift the chest, make 2 fists and press them down. Make the body really active. It is less likely to allow you to cheat when it's really active. Take the head, side to side, somewhere around 5 times, right and left. So we're just going side to side. Howdy for anybody joining us. Please hop in. We're just warming up and mobilizing some body parts. Side to side with the neck, and then we're going to do a body weight circuit. Front to back with the neck. Kind of like sawing the head back and forth. Good. And then you're going to make circles. Right, forward, left, backwards, right, forward. Good. This is really awesome stuff for your neck, especially if you sit a lot. It helps getting injured less sleeping. Go the other direction. The more movement my head, neck, and shoulder blades have, the less likely I am to get injured sleeping. Good. Pause. And then we're going to go the other direction. Side to side, not the other direction, but with the thoracic spine. So instead of moving my hips, I'm going to move the middle of my spine. That will look like this side to side. Good. Go ahead. Give it a try. And some of this is figuring out muscle movement. Some of it is mobility, but a lot of it is figuring out nervous system issues. Does your brain even have access to individualizing that area? Good. And then you're going to go front to back. Again, I joke we kind of do the cabbage patch thing. You're going to take your hands forward and arch your spine behind you. And then you're going to bring your hands backwards and push the chest out. I'm going to go back and forth a couple of times. 2, 3. And now we're going to make a big circle. Good. So take the spine way back, and then way to the right, and then way forward, and then way to the left, and then way back. Good. You can do it with the arms. I'm going to do it with the out the arms so you can see it better, but I'm not moving here at the hips. We'll get to that part. I'm going to go 3 or 4 in one direction, 3 or 4 in the other. I'm trying to move from here like there's a ball and socket right in the middle of my spine, and I want to see how it's working on any given day. The legs don't move. I'm not standing and bending and standing and bending. They just stay a tiny bend in the knees. Good. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the hips. Good. I'm going to go, let's see, unable to connect to chat. That's all right. I'm going to go 1 hip up and 1 hip up. So lifting one and dropping the other. Just side to side, up and down. Good. Now I'm going to do front to back. Here's where it gets a little weird and awkward. A little more on the PG-13 side. Under, and then backwards. And then under, and then back. We use the analogy on Friday of treating the hips like it's a bowl where I'm pouring stuff out the front and then I'm pouring material out the back. Good? We did side to side, we did front to back, and now we're going to make these awesome circles that are very attractive. Right side, stick the butt out. Left side, tuck the hips under. Right side, stick the butt out. Left side, tuck the hips under. Good. I'm going to go 3 or 4 of those in one direction, then 3 or 4 the other. Almost on a weekly basis, somebody sends me, go the other direction, a GIF of the horrible, like, early 80s, late 70s John Travolta film where he's, like, in an exercise class and doing all this, like, really obscene hip movement stuff. Good. And then relax. Now we're going to do spinal roll downs. We're going to do 10 of them where I'm going to open the chest, fold forward, and then slowly roll up. Go ahead. That was 1, 2. Spinal health is everything. Spend more time on it. 4. Once your spine has an issue, man, everything has an issue. Take it from me. 7. It'll make you sit better, sleep better, walk better, climb better. 8. That was around 10 for me. Good. Upward dog, downward dog. We're just going to do that 10 times. Up dog, down dog 1. Up dog, down dog 2. Good. So downward dog, upward dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like adding a little spinal roll into mine. Roll it up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's see. Good. Standing up. Legs wide. Separate the feet. Take the toes and turn them out. Put the hands on the knees. We're going to do these big swoops left and right with the spine. Twist to the right. Come down and across. Twist to the left. Look up and over the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push the hip out. Get some hip action. 6, 8, 9, 10. Good. Cossacks, going side to side. Take your legs wide again. Good. What you're going to do is squat in the right leg, but you're going to flex the left foot. So rotate your left heel on the ground and your left toes are going to stick up. Good. And then you're going to squat in the right side. And I'm just going to go back and forth 10 times. I'm kind of in a minimal space here because I'm in the middle of a garden, but you do what you do. Squat, come up, squat on the other side. Good. 3, 4, right into the tree. 5, keep the 1 foot flat that you're squatting into. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Cossack saw, going side to side. Now we're just going to finish with a little bit of cardio, and then we're going to get into more cardio. So we're going to do 3 sets. 10 steps running in place, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 knees in a mountain climber, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 10 bicycle crunches, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, lying on the back. Good. I'm going to change the angles of these slightly so you can see them. Liz Davis, is that you up in this business? Okay. So let's do 3 rounds of a little bit of movement, cardio movement. 10 or 20 high knees, 20 mountain climbers, 20 bicycle crunches, done 3 times. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 18, 19, 20. Bicycle crunches. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, Repeat. Second one of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 20. Mountain climber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 20. Bicycle crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 20. Repeat. Last one. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 20. Mountain climber. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20. Bicycle crunch. Last one. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 10, 15, and 20. Good. 3 sets, just as a little bit of a warm-up. Everybody good? So far, so good? Water if you need it. Towel if you need it. It's a nice breeze out here. I don't need a towel today, which is very exciting. Okay, so today's sports action. Boom. We're going to work on is a fairly simple body weight circuit. I'm not going to show you like 30 different things that are all complex today, which I am sometimes want to do because I get excited about really fun things. We're going to do is 5 movements. I'll get my little notebook here. We're going to do 5 movements. We're going to try and get through this at least 4 times, which is about 20 minutes of straight up work. If we have time, we might do it 5 times. We'll see. Who knows? Number 1, high knee prisoner run. So let's go over all 5 movements really quickly. This is called a prisoner hold, and I'm going to run with my knees really high. I'm going to stay on the toes. I'm going to get as many runs in as possible in that minute. And then I'm going to transition to burpees. But with this burpee, I'm not going to go chest to the ground. I'm going to do what I call a plank burpee, which means this is as low as I go. And I'm going to hop forward, and I'm going to do a punter kick, hop back, hop forward, punter kick, hop back, hop forward, punter kick. So that's movement number 2. Number 3 is 10 mountain climbers, 10 squat jacks. Good. That looks like this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And we'll just go back and forth for that whole minute. Movement number 4, quadruped leg extensions. So here I am on all 4s. My toes are tucked under. I'm going to lift my knees just a half an inch maybe off of the ground. Yeah, you'll be able to see it here. Boom, maybe a half an inch. And then without moving the body at all, I am going to extend a leg up and behind. That'll look like this. Here's my half an inch, and then I'm going to extend and raise the leg as high as possible, and then bring it back. If you notice, I'm not moving my midsection to get that done, so it doesn't look like this or twisting, right? When we're doing that one, I want you to imagine that you have hot coffee, tea, soup, whatever it is on your back. You do not want to spill it. And then the final movement, number 4, is a deck squat burpee. A lot of ways to modify this. Theoretically, it looks like this. Lie on your back, roll up into a squat, and jump up into the air. That will look like this. Roll, squat, jump. Roll, squat, jump. What does that look like if you cannot roll up into a squat? That looks like this. Number 1, roll, one leg under, standing, jump, one leg under, sitting, roll back and hop up, or use a hand if you need to. But those are the 5 movements that we're going to work on. As we're moving through, I will again explain them all to you. So don't worry if you don't remember anything that I just said, which is, often the case. Let me get a little timer set here. We're going to cruise. So here's the hard part. There are no breaks in that 5 minutes, right? We're just going to go 5 minutes of movement and then take maybe a minute and a half of rest. And then we will go 5 minutes straight of movement. All that being said, this class is for you. So do what you need to do to get through it. If you need to modify stuff, you need to stop, you need to pause, you need to get water. You need to go to the margarita machine instead. Make the choices you got to make. Good? So we're going to start with high knee prisoner run, which with the hands behind the head, for 1 minute straight. And then we will go to burpee with a punter kick. Good? Everybody good? Starting in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Hands behind the head, high knees, stay on the toes. Go ahead. The idea of the hands is to keep the chest open, not running with a bent spine. Knees way up. Nice relaxed, even breath. Keep going. There's a little bit of twisting involved in the top of the chest. Don't worry about that. That is what your body should do. Keep the elbows back. And now you got 20 seconds. See if you can get the knees even higher. Come on. 10, and then burpee to a punter kick. 4, 3, 2, good. Hands on the ground, hop back into a plank. Hop forward, raise the right leg. Hop back, hop forward, left leg. Good. Keep going. Up, back, up, back. Up, back, up, back. If you want to vary it up on your own, you can go leg in different directions. Leg out. But I want to work on hamstrings today. I'm going straight up. Back. Up. 10 seconds. And then we get to go to, keep going. 3, 2, 1. In a plank. 10 mountain climbers. Ready, go. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 plank jacks. Feet apart, feet together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Mountain climbers. Plank jacks. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. Now, I joke that they are not twerk jacks. So when you're doing the plank jacks, don't bounce up and down. The legs go wide, together, wide, together. Keep going. 10 mountain climbers, 10 plank jacks, not twerk jacks. Don't bounce. I want the outside of the hips to take the legs apart, inside of the thighs to take the legs together. Bouncing kind of ruins that scenario. Good? Quadruped extension, leg raise. Everybody on all fours. Let's go. Tuck the toes under. Tighten the core. Lift the knees a half an inch. Raise a leg. Extend it. Raise it as high as it can go. And then bring it back. Good. I'm going to do mine facing this way. Keep going. Knees are up a half an inch. When you raise one leg, one of the goals is to try not to affect the other knee that's hovering an inch off the ground. You can look straight down, extend and raise, but I'll kind of keep an eye on my knees, tucking my eyes just a little bit. 15 seconds. This one's all about control. 3, 2, have a seat. Roll back and then jump up into the air. Roll back, feet on the ground, jump up. Come on. Choose your option that you need. You got to roll up over a knee and then jump and then step back. Go for it. The best about practicing out here is I am literally rolling my head back into a pile of mint. And I get aromatherapy and fitness. Very exciting stuff. Deck squat. It means squat and then hit the deck. And then jump up in the air. 10 seconds. 4, 2, 1, pause. Now I'm a little warmer. Everybody good? Yeah. Checking the battery status on my computer. Good. Very quickly, rest, water, whatever you need. We're going to take about 90 seconds of a rest. Good. K, D, T. All right. You got about a minute. So that's it. Maximum movement, maximum cardio. We're going to do it 4, if not 5 times. And that's what we're going to do. Simplicity, just working on 5 movements. Not like 10, 12, bunch of different things. Just rolling. There we go. 30 seconds. Everybody feel good? $20 seconds. Now, I can't tell what my internet is like out here, so it might be that like nobody's even allowed to watch right now, but we'll see. It does tell me I'm unable to chat on YouTube. Good. We are going to start with high knee prisoner run. Everybody ready? Yeah? Stand up. Elbows behind. Let's get this clock ready. Boom, boom, boom. Go ahead. Run into place. High knees. Elbows out. Chest open. Round 2 of 4, possibly 5. We'll see. High knees. Stand on the toes. Chest open. 30 seconds. The hand position also makes your legs have to work a little harder. I don't have the advantage of that kind of easier movement that the arms facilitate in my upper body. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. Plank. Hop back, hop forward, kick. Go ahead. Breathe, take some deep breaths, relax, and kill it. $20 seconds. Keep moving. 10 seconds. 5, 2, and 1. 10 mountain climbers, 10 blackjacks. Go ahead. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. Keep moving. 30 seconds. $15. If you need to just hold a plank, that's enough. 10, 3, 2, 1. Quadruped leg raises. Everybody ready? Quadruped. Toes tucked under. Lift the knees a quarter of an inch. Straight leg, raise it. Make that glute work on the way up and back without opening the hip to the right or left. Good, keep moving. So again, the idea is to stay nice and flat on the lower back and tailbone and not kind of rotate open to make the leg look like it works better. The leg just opens and goes back, raises up, and comes back in. You guys got 20 minutes of work left. Quadruped, if you need the knees down, take the knees down. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Deck squat burpees. Ready? In a squat, go back, go forward, hop up. Keep going. Deck squat burpees. Make it happen. Here's the fun about practicing outside. I got this guy here. What's up, buddy? That's a ouchie caterpillar. I don't want to press that one. Good. Roll back. Roll up. Jump. Jump. Come on. Woo! Starting to get a little tiring. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Pausing. Water, towel, whatever it takes. Patrice King. Long time no see, talk, text, email. Good. We're going to take another 90 seconds of rest, and then we're going to do those 5 movements again. Good. Modify all of them as much as you need to. Water, instead of minute-long movements, maybe you make them 45-second movements. And that's it. We're going maximum movement today. And a lot of the hip stuff should feel like opening. It's work, but the leg kicks, the leg raises, all that stuff should be giving you a little more access to hip range of motion, which allows you more access to big muscle group usage. Everybody comes to me when I'm working privately and they're like, I want to work on this hamstring issue or this bicep thing or this shoulder thing. And these days, what I start out with is, what is your joint capable of? What is the thing that all of those big muscle groups attach to? What is that capable of? And where are its inadequacies? Often I can solve somebody's hamstring issue without ever having to deal with the hamstring, and it can resolve itself if I give it better access to the movement it's supposed to have. Good. High knee, prisoner run. Everybody ready? Starting in 3 and 2. Stand up. Go ahead. High knees, hands behind the head. Lift the knees super high. Stay on the toes. As soon as the heels hit the ground, your weight hits the ground, you get more compression in the hip and back, and it makes you a lot less responsive in the natural springs of your toes, arches, ankles, etc. Come on, 30 seconds. High knees. Run it in place. Keep the chest open, shoulders open. You got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Pausing. Good. Plank, burpee to a front kick. Hop back, hop forward, leg up. Go ahead. Hop back, hop forward, leg up. Straight leg, flexed foot. plank to a punter kick. 30 seconds. You can transition into more of a Muay Thai push kick or teep. Kick somebody away. 5, 3, 2, 1. 10 mountain climbers, 10 plank jacks. You're in a plank? Good. Let's go. 1, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 30 seconds. $15. Remember, hold a plank if you need to. Do something active, but modify if you need to. 3, 2, 1. Quadruped leg raise. Good. Tuck the toes under. Lift the knees a half an inch. Raise a leg, extend it, raise it up. 1, 2. This should be a really long minute. If you're really committed to keeping the knees from touching the ground. It's a slow movement. It's not a kick. This is the opposite of kind of every other thing on the list. Slow isometric control. 20 seconds. Oh, it's hard to look up in this one. 10. 5, 2, 1. Deck squat burpees. Roll back. Roll up and jump. Roll back. Roll up and jump. Come on. $30 seconds. $20. 10. One more. Good. Pause. Shake the legs out. Couple of deep breaths. How are we doing on time here? Boom. Excellent. Good. Solid, solid. Resting. A little bit of water, a little towel, whatever you need. You got 1 minute of rest. Let's take a vote. There's only 2 of you in Instagram right now, and the voting is going to be minimal. 1 more round or 2 more rounds? That's the question. We got time. Personally, I think 2 more rounds, because that 5th round, that's where it gets delicious. Yeah, 2 more rounds? Well, since there's only like 4 people that I can see online right now, I vote 2 more rounds. Sam votes 2 more rounds. I think it's going to happen. In 10 seconds, we're going to start again for round number 4 of 5. First, prisoner, running in place, high knees. Starting in 3. Excellent. 2. We're all in agreement. 1. Go ahead. High knees. Stay on the toes. And again, these might be 40-second rounds, 45-second rounds for some of you. Doesn't matter. Anything's better than nothing. "30 seconds of work. Shoulders open, elbows open. Make the chest big. You'll notice that halfway through this minute, the knees start to go down a little bit, and I have to remind myself that it's high knees. 10. 5. 1. Good. Plank to a kick. Hop back, hop forward, leg up. Go ahead. I'm going to change my kicks up a little bit just for fun. Keep going. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. 10 mountain climbers, 10 plank jacks. Let's go. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. Keep going. 10 and 10. 30 seconds. Ten seconds. 5, 2, 1. Quadruped, knees off the ground, leg raises. Well, let's go. Hands on the ground, toes tucked under. Knees up, leg extends and raises. Try to keep both knees off the ground if possible. I'm gonna change this little angle just a bit here. What's up? There we go. Knees up. If you see, I'm really trying to control the opposing knee, the one that's still down. 20 seconds, and not let it come up too much. 10, and then 1 set of deck squat burpees, and then we're going to be on to our last round in 3, and 2, and 1. Go ahead, roll back, roll up and jump. Maybe you're not jumping. Maybe you're just having a good time rolling back and forth. Maybe you can switch up the feet. You're close together and see what happens. Farther apart and see what happens. Maybe over it up, close together, far apart, close together, far apart. 10, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Little breather. Everybody good? All right. Nice big breather. Last round. A little bit of water. Towel it off. We got 1 minute of rest, and then we are done, which is good. So I kind of got to pee. Never do run in place on a full bladder. Turns out that is a whole extra level of uncomfortability. But we're going to get through it. Okay. 30 seconds. Huffing. Good. And these are good, right? These are all simple. They don't take up much space. Y'all can do this at home to your own heart's content anytime you want. 15 seconds. Prisoner run, high knees. Good. Last round. Dig in. The last 10 seconds of each of these exercises, you might even see if I can go a little bit faster. If you got gas in the tank, let's use it up, man. I ain't paying for that gas. Might as well pay for this one. 5. I'm not putting gas in cars, man. That is some elegant shit. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. High knees. Chest open, elbows back. Couple nice big breaths, relax. "30 seconds of work. Woo, it's getting harder to get the knees up, right? "15 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1. Plank to a kick. Good. Hop back, hop forward, leg up. Keep going. Change this a little bit. Hop back, hop forward, leg up. Keep moving. I'm moving shit around. 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, plank jacks. Good. Mountain climbers. Go. 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1. 1. 1. 30 seconds. Keep moving. You will notice that I have put the 2 plank holds right in a row. Hopefully that's something you're very, very much enjoying on the 5th round. 3, 2, all fours, tuck the toes under. Raise the knees an inch off the ground. raise and extend a leg with 0 twisting. 20 seconds. Yeah. 10. 2, 1. Deck squat burpees. Last round. Go. 30 seconds. $15. 10. 3, 2, 1. Done. Relax. Water. Towel. Awesome. That is all I got for today, y'all. We got 12:50. Good timing. As always, please give me feedback. Holler if there's anything you want to see. Wednesday, we're going to do all body weight with a little bit of mobility thrown in. And then again, Friday, we're going to go weighted. So mace, kettlebell, whatever it might be. Friday is going to be digging into some weights. Good? Yeah, see y'all Wednesday. Thank you guys. Much appreciated. Have a good one.